Knives headed out to Castlegate in Sedalia, Colorado. We have a few all titanium infractions. I am digging the new infraction because, as I've mentioned, these now come with the backstrap breaker. So we have a PVD bladed with blue, all tumbled with PVD clip, tumbled blade with flamed handle, flamed spring. Is that satin? Nope. Tumbled blade with PVD handle and spring. We have a Marauder-H, 3V PVD drop point, and a PVD clip and breaker. Wickedly cool. Praetorian T, Praetorian tie, and a Fat Daddy and a TFF-H. And we're going to go over these at greater length. And a fighter. So if you're in Colorado and you want to get your hands on some knives, I just spoke with Lynn on the phone. Lynn, hi. I know you were asking about a reseller in Colorado. So speak with Castlegate. They have 2 locations now. So I don't know the second location, but they just had their grand opening. One address I do have is 4195 Douglas Avenue, number 954 in Sedalia, Colorado. Telephone number 720-425-3787. Hal and Lene are husband and wife owners of the company. Doug, I believe, is their general manager. So if you have any questions, call them. Lene will answer the phone. Doug will answer the phone. Hal will. They're very accessible, very hands-on. And let's go back in and talk about what we have at a little bit more detail. So the first infraction is S35 PVD handle and spring. I'm sorry, I should have said blue anodized. I can't even think straight. I'm ready for the weekend to happen. A blue anodized clip blends right in nicely with the spring. The Terminator style here. S35 tumble blade handle spring, NP3 breaker, and a nice little punch with that PVD clip. Tumble blade with a flamed handle, flamed clip, and bronze anodized spring. S35 tumble blade, PVD handle spring, tumble clip. Marauder-H 3V PVD drop point, tumbled handle and spring. I like this knife bare bones like this. I really do. I love the PVD blade and breaker and clip. It's a really nice combination. I mean, the only other thing you could possibly do is PVD out the hardware, but cool just as is. The Praetorian T they have is, I believe this is already sold. I remember when I took this order with Lene for the S35 tumble tanto, tumble handle and spring, all new parts. The Praetorian tie here is S35 tumble tanto, flamed handle. It's a flamed spring too. We've had a few of these come through, surprisingly, as we typically don't flame the spring on these. So pretty classic on that. The TFF-H here is all PVD coated. I think everything on the knife is. And because it doesn't have a shoulder pin, everything is black, everything. It's got titanium PVD hardware, PVD handle, spring, clip, and blade. Absolutely just sexy. A full Fat Daddy here. You can see the only real difference between the TFF-H and the Fat Daddy is the thickness of the blade. The overall length is the same. The handle and spring thickness are the same. The clip style is the same. So the blade thickness is the only difference, and this one here has really cool cross-hatched custom sculpting with flaming on the handle and spring. Man, these must have just snuck through. And they have a single USMC fighter knife headed their way. S35 PVD coated blade. It just had the USMC stamp milled in. PVD hilt, pommel, and layered custom G10 with the leather sheath. All right, sounds like it's lunchtime around here. Cars are taking off. It's about 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, Arizona. And I'm going to upload this video toot sweet here so that you can view what we have headed out to Hal, Lene, and Doug at Castlegate. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Until the next time, I'm out.